Hey guys, welcome back. I want to show you all the different things in teyvat, specifically Mondstat for this video, that are significantly larger than the characters or even just the NPCs. Now when you compare the doors to the people, the things are like twice their size. It's huge. Throughout this video, please try to think of yourself in the character's shoes to put everything into perspective. Like this lamp on the side, for example. Imagine having a lamp that's bigger than your feet. And this is giving me flashbacks, I swear. Hazel was being so difficult this video. I love him, I really do. But he was not cooperating. And a good portion of this was my fault because I could have just turned the screen to face him. But still, he kept putting his leg up on a bunch of different surfaces. He also wouldn't face straight no matter what I got him to do. It's like he was acting like I was withholding a bunch of detective cases and he was refusing to listen to me out of protest. Anyway, next on the list are bushes. We walk around a bunch of nations, but we never pay attention to the bushes unless they're in our way. Like, it's literally the whole height of Chi-Chi. Can you imagine going to a bush and it consumes your entire body? Like, that's crazy. The Sealies too, they're basically the same height as Chi-Chi. I hate those little things that require pyro to get rid of them, that just bounce out of the ground. But anyway, the Sealy holders or whatever you call them, they're also much bigger than you would think they are. If you put your character next to them, or if you were to stand next to something like that and it's taking up 1/4 of your body or almost everything, I feel like that's crazy. I also tried to show you guys how big the enemies are. I completely understand why the NPCs are so scared of these people, because they're just as big as the characters. And I know that they're Conrian, but I was completely under the impression that they were regular people, and then, you know, they got cursed and they shrunk into monsters. But no, they must be the exact same height because they're the same height as us. Now that I mention it, I can't seem to remember what the slimes are exactly. Do they have something to do with the lane line? Someone tell me, please. I also tried to show you guys the slimes, but everyone just started jumping me. I was doing so well with my technique of freezing them, but all of a sudden I had 2 pyro arrows coming my way, 2 slimes jumping me from either direction. I was being bombarded. I couldn't continue. So I tried to come over here to show you these slimes, and it showcased the bigger one really well. I would be terrified as well. But the smaller one, I couldn't really show you guys properly, honestly. I got attacked here too. I meant showcased. It showcased it really well, especially since this one had a big slime and the other one didn't. That reminds me for some reason, but don't you guys think one of the abyss mages, what they say sounds a little like, "Hey chicken girl," like, it's not the... It's not the Hydro. I know it's not the Hydro, but it might be Pyro, honestly, where it's like, dun, 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 "Hey chicken girl." You will hear it now that I've said it. You won't hear it in this video because I won't encounter a abyss mage like that, only a Hydro one, but in your own game you will see. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Let's go to Dawn Winery and find some more massive stuff. Oh, another thing that kind of just bypasses us most of the time, or me at least, are these mining rocks. These things are so big or tall or whatever, because even next to Mawika, it's up to her, like her shoulder or her chest or something. You would not expect that. The wheels too, it's taking up our whole body. Look at this. Hazel will not face the way I want him to. I have to make him fall. By the way, if any of you are enjoying this video so far, give it a like. Or if you're loving it or want to give me a chance, subscribe. I'm a new channel here. Oh, these barrels. These barrels are tall too. It's at his shoulder. And Mawika's upper waist or chest or whatever. Once again, consuming all of Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi stands no chance in teyvat, or at least in Mondstat. She's not of the height requirement. This is another door that I wanted to show you is really tall, to just bring in some diversity. Next up are the fruit. They're actually pretty large. The Sunsettias are the same size as his head, if not bigger, about the size of both of their feet. If they were to cup their hands and hold the fruit, it would be massive. Can you imagine that, holding a fruit that big? I feel like the Sunsettias are pretty juicy. They look good, but it would be way too much. I cannot eat a fruit that's bigger than my head. Oh, and I keep getting lost in my own map. I know where this place is, and I was just not finding it. Oh, here it is. The pot, it's pretty big too. Like, look at it compared to Hazel or Chi-Chi or Mawika. It's so large. It's like a cauldron. I wonder if Chi-Chi would have been marked as a witch during the witch trials. I mean, the girl is dead. She can't age. She's literally a zombie. So I wonder if they would have condemned her. She's also female, so that's that. Anyway, we're back over here to the main area, and the entrance is really just to see Flora, so I can show you guys her flowers. I love Flora. I feel like she's an adult in a child's body. Hazel, he does not want to listen to me. Hazel, get off my screen, please. Look at him putting his leg up. Me and Hazel are going through a rough patch right now. I promise you. He thinks he's so cool. So we're just gonna switch over to the others. When I go back to him, his leg is still up. He thinks he's awesome. No, that's mean. I still love him. I really do still love him. I miss when they had Hazel content. I remember that one birthday art that everyone still talks about. It was so funny seeing their reactions. Now, Hoyo has to be scared to make him yawn. I remember when I was so terrified of Dragonspine. I feel like it's a rite of passage for the players to come here for the first time and try to use their pyro characters to warm themselves up. The torches. The torches are big too. They're up to his shoulder. I feel like that's really tall, or maybe it's just me. I can't seem to get a good angle of this, so I think I'm gonna go to another area. Okay, here we go. But this area is really pretty. I can't seem to remember what the purpose of it is or how I got here. It was so long ago. I don't want to wake that hill show, so I'm gonna stay over here, but this torch is kind of slanted. I hope you guys can see it right. This was making Chi-Chi's vision kind of light up. You see that snowflake? That was interesting. That was really interesting. That's pretty much it for today. I really just wanted you guys to see all the stuff in Mondstat that's really tall compared to the people. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Can't wait to see you guys again and hang out once more. By the way, there was a dancing hill in the last scene. Anyway, like and subscribe. Bye bye.